Test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another amazing live stream. I think we are live now and everything looks perfect. Yep, hopefully if there's any lagging in the stream or anything that doesn't sound right, let me know in the comments. Alright, so what an interesting day we have today. So we have some news that they are actually want to make some sort of a peace deal, and Iran and Israel agreed on some sort of peace deal. So this is what we are looking for. That's what caused this huge push to the upside. About 500 pips, we saw a nice push to the upside. Alright, so now let's get down to the top-down analysis so we can see where are we heading to and where are the opportunities for today. Hey Roshan, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Alright, so we have a very nice support area right about here, and it looks like price been moving down for the past couple of weeks now. It's been consolidating here a little bit, and now it's moved down, tap this strong support area, and it looks like it wants to reject or probably retest this area somewhere right here and then continue pushing to the downside. So on the 4-hour we can see that the 4-hour is pushing strongly bullish. It's going to close in about 40 minutes, the 4-hour. So I believe this candle is just retracing to create a 4-hour top wick, just to leave a little bit of a wick on the 4-hour, and on the next 4-hour we are probably going to create a bottom wick, something like this, and then boom to the upside in order to correct that move right here, probably till about 4386 85. Let's put it at 85. That sounds much better. Till right about here, I believe that's where price is heading to at the moment. And yeah, so on the lower time frame we can see that's a little bit of in a range. Price currently in a little bit of a range, and on the 30-minute it looks like price want to retest from this area probably, or here price want to retest and then continue moving to the upside. So for now we'll be waiting for some sort of pullback. In case price closed below, we are looking for sell, and if it closed above, I will be cautious from buys. Actually, I will be a little bit cautious from buys. We have 165 pips. That's not bad, but also we need to be careful because we look a little bit we moved quite a little bit since I think from London session we moved for about 500 pips. So yeah, and this 1-hour candle closed weak bullish. Next one couldn't break below the wick, so I'm anticipating that we are still moving to the upside just after this 4-hour candle. If it closes bullish, we are gonna be good to go. So this is what I'm waiting currently, and yep. For sells, probably if we get a nice closure below, we can anticipate some sells. But it's not the best idea. Best idea is to wait for a pullback somewhere right like here. If price pulled back, created a support, and then boom, went to the upside, this is gonna be amazing. Otherwise we are not bullish yet until we break above that area right here, right there, or this one. Let me check the higher time frame. Yep, So I believe we are gonna be consolidating now for about 10 minutes more. Looking for sells in breakout. Yes, bro, actually sells doesn't look bad at all. Sells doesn't sound bad. So yeah, definitely we'll be looking for sells as well on the break of and the closure below. Otherwise we'll be looking for buys. Let's check the news. Houthis declare total ban on Israeli ships as dual checkpoint crisis stokes supply chain nightmare. Oh wow, they say oil jumped in price. Alright, so also oil is consolidating a little bit in this range. So I don't like that this news, like, it sounds a little bit mixed, because if they really wanted to make a peace deal, oil should drop like significantly. But this is just a very, it's almost not moving. I believe both oil and gold are waiting for NYSE open, and that's where we will get some nice volume, and then we will move from there. Yep. I think that's where we are gonna move after, probably somewhere after NY open. Right here and right here we have our nice support, and there's our resistance. Yep. So we'll be waiting for this 30-minute candle to close. The good thing is that this hourly candle didn't break the previous low of the hourly candle, which is actually nice. Yep. So we'll be waiting for now about 7 minutes left on this candle to close. Let's check. The range for buys is not bad actually. This is about 150 pips for buys, and for sells is even better. We have around 200 pips, which makes absolute sense. Yeah, we'll be looking for both actually. We'll be looking for both buys and sells. I think if it broke this high, probably it's going to just push. Yeah, probably waiting for a closure now, whatever that would be. Just need to be a little bit patient and see how price is going to react in about 6 minutes. I will be right back. Alright guys, so we have this 30-minute candle closure in about 3 minutes. That's interesting. In about 3 minutes we have this 30-minute candle closure. So let's just wait. In about 2 minutes, this doesn't look bad actually, but yeah, I don't think we need a closure away from the range, guys, because if it closed inside the range, I believe we cannot take that. Closure above equal buys. And from here, closure below will be sells. Do you know why is that? Because whenever we have a closure below, I believe price will continue moving to the next range. That's how price action works. That is exactly how price action works. Yeah, other than that, it's better to wait, not to jump impulsively, not to trade in the range, because you know it's dangerous to trade in the range actually. It's not a good idea to take trades inside the range, especially if it's ranging like this. Alright, 30 minutes. Soon it's going to close, like very soon. But if it closed like this inside this range, I don't think I will be taking any trades. Yep, this closure is not what I'm looking for. Even if it moved, now it can move, but I don't think I will be part of that, because I have close resistance right there. Right there we have one, and right there we have the second one. So I believe I want to see a nice closure first, above or below these ranges, and probably after that we'll be looking to take a trade. Other than that, it's not a good idea to take trade right here, although this 1 hour doesn't look bad. The 1 hour time frame doesn't look bad at all. But yeah, I cannot be part of that. It's against my rules and against my trading plan, and I only trade with my trading plan and following my rules. There is no any other way to trade. If you are not following your rules or not following your plan, I believe you cannot be successful trader long term. You need to follow your rules always. That is what trading is all about. It's about following your rules, your setup, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so this looks actually a little bit risky, to be honest. It doesn't look safe. If you are an experienced trader and you have any sort of experience in this market, this looks a little bit risky, especially with no bottom wick. Yeah, it can go actually. There is a high probability that this will go and fill this range, but man, this trade is not for me. I don't like what I see here. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I don't like how slow this price action is moving. This is NYSE open, so Probably there should be some more volume into it. Like this can't be it, right? This cannot be NYSE open. Maybe I'm checking something. Clock, let's check. Doing something wrong? No man, it's NYSE open. Yup, I think everything is perfect online. Then why doesn't it not move? That's weird. Yeah, so probably in the next 15-minute candle, if this candle could close above, going to take the buys. If it did not, then probably gonna wait for the 4-hour closure, which is gonna be in about 25 minutes. Yep, that's not a long time. 4-hour closure actually will confirm for us the bias, and I prefer to trade with the 4-hour than opposite the 4-hour. I don't like to fight the 4-hour, I like to go with it. But if we are in such a range, look at that, how price is moving now. So, and this next 4-hour probably in the next 25 minutes will come down, create a bottom wick, and then boom, keep moving to the upside again. The next 4-hour candle. Yeah, let's check oil real quick. What's happening? Is it melting or no? Oh, okay, it's melting actually. It's melting. So I think gold have an opportunity to push to the upside. If oil is melting like that, gold have a very nice opportunity to move to the upside. Let's check this DXY real quick. Yeah, probably if it continued melting, probably gold will keep pushing to the upside. Yeah, but at least we need some sort of a top wick. Some sort of a top wick. Bottom wick, I mean, we need the bottom wick right here. Look at this candle, is just going without a bottom wick, which doesn't look safe actually. This doesn't look safe. Yeah, probably gonna wait for a little bit. Gonna wait. I'm not going to touch that. Yeah, even if it's just moved all the way up, I don't think I am interested in taking this like that way, because the thing is, if you took one bad setup, I think you will get used to it and you will take it all the time. That is the issue with taking a bad trade. Whenever you get used to it, you will keep taking this trade all the time. That's why I prefer to stay away from that trade. Oh wow, it's actually pushing. That's nice that it's pushing. So even if you are waiting to enter this, where are you gonna put your stop loss? I think below this low is not the best idea. Not the best idea. So yeah, let's wait and see how will this at least 15-minute candle will close, and then the 4-hour candle will close. That's a much better idea. It will give us safer option and more confirmation. Safer option and more confirmation. Yeah, otherwise this thing can just shoot up all the way up, and I don't want to be part of it. Man, you have to understand that if it is not your trade, then it's not your trade. Your trade will come to you on a silver plate. Absolutely on a silver plate. So why rushing? Why jumping? Why forcing something? Some slight signs of Iran-Israel escalation after latest round of mutual despite. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. From where did this news come? Yeah, I don't actually believe in this, man. It looks like they are bullshitting us. It looks like clearly Trump is bullshitting us. I think he wants to just reduce the oil price, and that's why he's playing these tricks. He's playing some dirty tricks right now, Trump. Yeah, so probably if this candle closed like this, let me check the range. That's about 100 and let's say 150 pip. Yeah, so probably going to be looking for buys if it closed something like that. So yeah, we're waiting for at least this 15-minute candle closure. Let's see if we gonna get this. Doesn't look like it actually. Doesn't look like it with such slow movement. Doesn't look like it's gonna push, because if it wanted to push, it would have pushed like since the first time it broke that high. Since the first time it broke that high, could have pushed, but man, price is just probably playing around. mm, yeah, what that's actually a nice push right there. It's quite a nice push. The thing is now the price is very close to this resistance area. Right here we have a strong resistance area right here. Let's mark this real quick. Square. Yeah, we have a very nice and strong resistance area right there, and this 4-hour candle is going to close in about 16 minutes only. Imagine 16 minutes. So if you could close above, would be nice on the 1 hour, otherwise better to wait. All right, 1 minute left for this 15-minute candle to close. Yeah, to be honest, this candle is about 160 pips. This is 70. Oh wow, look at that rejection. Look at that rejection. Oh wow. So if it closed below this range right here, I don't think it's a good idea to take a trade, even if it closed like this. Actually, that's not the best closure. Yeah, man, what kind of closure is this? I think it's closed right at the resistance. Closed right at the resistance. Here we can see clearly. Yep, this doesn't look good, guys, or at least for me it doesn't look good for me. So it's better to wait and wait at least this 4-hour candle closure. Hello Pawan, hey man, what's up? You good? Yeah bro, just chilling here waiting for some closure away from the range. Just waiting for some nice closure away from the range. Right now we are just consolidating, as you can see, consolidating. Yeah, I don't think I want to be part of that. I think it's better to wait for this 4-hour candle closure, which is closing very soon actually. It's not a long time, it's closing very soon. Yep, this resistance area is right here actually. The 4-hour is going to close in about 13 minutes only. Only 13 minutes we will get this 4-hour candle closure, and after that probably we'll be looking for some nice trade setup. Yeah, because bro, like, look how this 4-hour candle, it moved a lot, man. If you want to take buys now, it's a little bit risky. Moved around 550 pips. 550 pips, 600 pips in one candle. 600 pips. Yeah, that doesn't look safe at all. So just will be waiting here. Maybe if this candle could close impulse candle like somewhere like this, probably could be looking for some buys after that, probably. But other than this, I prefer waiting. Waiting is the key to profitability. Is just waiting. Just by waiting, sitting on your hand tight, this is the key to profitability. I know it sounds boring, but all great things are boring. For example, if you are, let's say, you want to go to the gym, you want to build a good body, I don't think it's fun going to the gym and lifting weights. You want to be champion of some sort, like for example a running champion or football or basketball. Man, you have to train for like a long hours, almost 5 to 10 years of training just to become a professional. So why are you not able to do it in trading? Why don't you be patient and train for 5 to 10 years so you become a professional and could make some money? Most people actually fail in trading because they are rushing the process. Failure comes from rushing the process. There is nothing comes the easy way at all. Nothing, man. That's why let's focus on being patient and see where will this lead us to. Yep, let's check oil. Oh wow, look at this, it's retracing, so oil is not melting also. Yeah, I don't like that actually. I don't like that. There's something wrong. Something is going on, because if this news is true, it should be just pumping. 9 minutes left, guys. 9 minutes, come on, just hold yourself, hold it for 9 minutes, no more, no more than 9 minutes. I think you can do that. Oh wow, look at that rejection. Man, what a rejection. Now all what we need is just a closure below. If we can get this closure below right here, boom, 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 boom. Man, cells looks nice, looks juicy. Looks nice. I'll be waiting in case it closed below. Oh wow, look at the 30 minute, the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So the thing is, the 4 hour is bullish, 1 hour is probably in a range, 30 minutes as well, and the 15. So I don't like this at all. I want us to break out of this range, either to the downside or to the upside. Both ways are fine, but not inside the range, because if it's inside the range like this, it's very dangerous to take any trade. Yeah, it's tough now, it's tough to decide whether we're going up or going down. It's a little bit tough. This also 1 hour candle. I think this is the, yep. So I will be waiting now for this 1 hour candle closure. After this, in 7 minutes we will get a very clear idea. Either we are going to keep pushing to the upside or to the downside, depending on how this 4-hour candle will close. Also, we got 4 closures in the next 6 minutes, the 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the 30-minute, and as well the 15. Oh wow, look at that. This looks good to move to the upside. Actually, this is looking very good to move to the upside. But nope, don't jump into that. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah, I don't like when the time frames looks different like this. Look at that, man. Every time frame is so, it's a little bit different from the other. Let's remove all these lines and we will do a fresh top-down analysis whenever this candle is going to close in about 5 minutes. In about 5 minutes we are going to do a fresh top-down analysis. Man, this is tough, quite tough consolidation area. I don't like that area, to be honest. I don't like it. So we got 5 minutes left now on the candle, and let's see. So I think whenever this 4-hour candle will close, probably the next one is going to create a little bottom wick, something like this, just a little tiny whiny bottom wick, and then boom, we'll move to the upside. If this news is correct, this news right here, if they are really don't want to fight anymore, oh yeah, otherwise I believe price would be melting again. Yep, 3 minutes left for this candle to close, and yeah, let's see how is it going to close. Man, this closure is very interesting. Look how interesting this candle is moving. Like, it went down, created a rejection wick, huge rejection wick, then it went up and did the same. Look at that rejection wick. This is about 100 pip wick right there, one to the downside, one to the upside, 150 pips. So where is that direction? Probably it will keep consolidating. So if it didn't break away from this range, I believe it will keep consolidating for the rest of the session. Because, man, if it's kept going like this, it doesn't look like it's going to move anywhere. News. What do we have in the upcoming week? Nothing yet. Oh, okay, we have CPI after tomorrow and PPI. Now I get it. Now it makes sense. So actually price could just be in this whole range right here, could keep consolidating in this whole range for 1 or 2 days. Look at that. This is actually a range on the higher time frame. From here till here. Let me draw it for you. This is a range right here, as you can see, on the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, price could be probably consolidating till CPI or PPI, unless there is some crucial strong fundamental news, and that's where probably we can move away from this range and break out of the range. Other than that, I don't think we are going to go anywhere anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Let me check to the left hand side. Oh, alright, we have some sort of support right here. So probably this next the next 4-hour candle, I believe it could create a wick for till about this area. This is very high probable. I saw this happens many times before. Look at this, create a wick here. So next 4-hour candle could create a wick till this line and then continue pushing to the upside. And guys, this line is actually a strong, it is a strong rejection area. This line right here, a strong support area, strong resistance. As you can see here, price is respecting it a lot. Oh wow, see, just as I was expecting, man, it's just consolidating, I think. So I want to see now if I'm willing to take a buy. I want to see this 4-hour candle create a bottom wick, and then we need a support on the 15, either a support or a fake out on the 15. But yeah, for me, I don't think I will be even part of this. I don't think at all I'm going to be part of that, because look at this, all this rejection right here. Look at this rejection. And the 4-hour closed bullish. The 4-hour closed bullish in a strong way. So yeah, just going to wait for the 4-hour bottom wick, and then probably support, if a support was formed, and then going to look for buys from there. Let's check the daily real quick. What's happening on the daily? Oh wow, so it should be rejecting from here, and then if it rejects from here, probably gonna move a little bit to the upside. Yeah, so I am currently bullish. I'm waiting for a buy, but for this buy I need a good confirmation candle. I need a very, very good confirmation candle. Yep, which is probably, if we got any closure above this area, I believe it's not a bad idea to take buys from there, as we are respecting, look how we are respecting these lows. We never broke the previous lows, which will be a very great and amazing idea if we will take a buy right here. If price kept respecting these lows, look at these lows, and we have another one here, and so if price kept respecting this blue line, it didn't go below, I believe we are going to continue pushing to the upside, somewhere right there, pushing very, very strongly to the upside. Yeah, we just need a bottom wick, just need a bottom wick on the 4-hour candle. Let me draw here my lines. There is one here, square. Alright, let's remove that, and this. Yeah, man, very tough consolidation area, that area, very tough. So you know that there's even a better idea. If this candle could move down, grab liquidity, and then boom, push up, that even sounds nice, but there cannot be any closure below this blue line right here. We don't want to see any closure below that line. Right here, let me mark this real quick. Boom, boom. Yeah, man, that's a very choppy area. Very extremely choppy area right there. Wow, look at this, man. Must be, I believe it's gonna be difficult for sells, like for a good sells, even if it just kept pushing now, but for me it's difficult for sells. Yeah, so I'm gonna be waiting this 4-hour, create a bottom wick, and probably on the flip right here, on the flip of this 4-hour, let me check what's the range. We have about 150 pips wick fill of the 4-hour. Yeah, actually I prefer a closure above there, closure above that line. So our analysis stays the same. If we got closure above, we are going for buys. If we got closure below, we are going for sells. Other than that, nothing have changed much. Yeah, guys, what we can do, I cannot force like anything here. I know, probably you're having some issue waiting, sitting tight on your hands, but man, we need a nice confirmation. We need a nice, badass confirmation. Let's check oil real quick. Alright, oil. It's retracing. That's weird actually. It shouldn't be retracing. Oh wow, but on the 1 hour it looks nice. It's looking good on the 1 hour. Tough. Yep, so it's still basically the same analysis as here. Exactly the same analysis. Yeah, actually a closure above that area right here would be very, very nice if you can get a closure above. So see, I was talking with you earlier about how we were respecting these lows, but now we went down, we grabbed liquidity from these lows. So now this lows doesn't have more liquidity, and it didn't close below yet. The good thing is that it didn't close below yet. If it closed below, that's where we are going to be bearish. If it closed below this line right here, a little bit further. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be even entering sells with this consolidation area. Look at this rejection right here to the left hand side. Look at this. This is a very tough area, very tough rejection area right here. Price rejected many times. Look, 1 2 3 4 5, probably 6 7 8. Yeah, price rejected many times. So what I would like to see is something like this, like big candle closure and then retest on either time frames and then break. So I want support to be formed here, and then I will take it on the break after the retest. That would be much more like it, because man, like that, this looks dangerous to take sells here. It looks dangerous. It can actually give us a fake out sells, like this candle will close below and then the next candle will close above, and then boom, it will continue pushing to the upside. So yeah, just gonna be patient and wait for the right moment to seize the opportunity. So the thing about here is that look how this candle went up, rejected, and then it gave us this fake out setup. But the candle here is not moving, so in the fake out setup the candle should be moving like extremely fast. It should be moving much faster than that. Price is just consolidating now. All what price is doing is consolidation. This is the consolidation area, where range of death. This is range of death, guys, so just be careful and don't enter trades here. Wait for price to get away from this range, and probably we can enter after price moves away from that range. Oh wow, that's a nice trade, Abdullah. Nice trade right there, Abdullah. Man is trading up and down on any candle. I'm just checking if there is any fresh news, if there is something. Yeah, actually there is nothing interesting yet. There is nothing interesting. Yep, I will still be waiting for buys, guys. Waiting for buys. Probably from here. The thing is, man, look at all these rejections right here. So I don't like this rejection, so we have to break below it or something. We have to break below these rejections in order for me to take sells, because if you take sells here, I'm sure almost like there is a very high probability the next candle will continue go push very high steep top wick, even maybe above the range, and then continue pushing down. So yeah, I will just be waiting for this setup. Oh man, oh man. Let's remove this one and just mark this area. This is the tough area right here. So for cells probably should be like this, to reject from here, come down again, and then boom. Something like that. I would be open to take it whenever it break from here. Other than that, we'll be looking for buys. Just buys for the 4 hour to continue moving to the upside. Buys above. If you guys don't understand why we are waiting only for buys, just leave a comment below and I will be happy to answer you guys. I will be happy to answer you if you don't know why are we waiting for the buys. Alright, this 15-minute candle closed, so let's watch it carefully. Watch this 15-minute candle carefully. Just checking for news or something. There is nothing. Let's just close that, man. It's a waste. Yeah, you can see here also price rejected from this area. It's a very tough area to break from, so probably we need some liquidity. We will need to grab some liquidity from the downside and then create support, and then it will be much better setup to move to the upside. Now we got the bottom wick that I was talking about. Look, now this is 4 hour. We got exactly the bottom wick that I was talking about. I was saying it will be somewhere around here. Let me check to the left hand side. I think it was more further than that. Yeah, probably here there is some rejection on the 1 hour right there. But yeah, I think you got the idea. So it's still pushing. Is it pushing? No, it's not pushing. Yeah, we need to see some like candle with a nice wick. If you can get some nice wick candle above this area right here, man, gonna be juicy. Gonna be very, very nice. Wow, about 300 pips. About 300 pips. That range. So I want also to see this candle break this previous candle low. It's better to break the previous candle low and then go push back up and close like that. Oh, what a slow day, man. Oh, today is still Monday. Probably that's why. So it's just Monday, guys. Come on. Who take trades on Monday? Who is that guy who is taking trades on Monday? I believe you can do better than that. You can do better. 10-11 minutes. Yeah, actually I want to see a rejection. I want to see some rejection from that area. I think would be very nice. And this candle to break below this low. Man, it's like not moving. What's that? What happened to gold? This is not the gold we know. Not the gold we know. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about now, but I wanted this candle to break the low of the previous candle right here before rejecting like that. Wanted to see it break the low before it rejects. Now it's just rejected without breaking the low, which is not bad, but actually if it broke this low, it will increase our probabilities to move to the upside. Will increase our probabilities. So now how many left for this 30-minute candle? About 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty. Alrighty guys. Wow, you still here? Oh wow, that's amazing. That is amazing. So it looks like this candle is going to close now as we wanted, exactly as we planned. So I will be looking to take this buy. Yep, I will be looking to take this buy right here. If it closed above inside this range, actually I want it to close above this line inside this range. Yep, something like this, a little bit strong, you know, this candle should be a little bit strong, so we can enter this buy. Should be something like this, like the body. I want the body to be as strong as this green, something like this. Oh wow, look at that. So actually this candle broke below the low, as I was just saying, and now it went to break the high. Now it broke below the low and now it looks like it's going to break the high. That's actually quite nice. Quite nice. It's just like how I am anticipating it. We just need a little bit stronger body. Stronger body, and then probably we can look for buys. Stronger body than that. 4 hour is looking good now. 1 hour is perfect. 30 minutes and 15, all looks perfect. So all what we need to see is that this candle should close nicely above. Man, that is tough. I don't like how price is just consolidating like this. It's not moving. Absolutely. Just very, very slow price action right here. What the F is that, man? Come on, gold, just give us some nice closures for once. For once, give us some nice closures. Yeah, guys, be careful. Don't look to enter this cell. Actually, this cell looks dangerous. It looks very extremely dangerous. If you know what I mean, that means you are an experienced trader. You are an experienced trader, if you know what I mean. Man, just be patient. Look at that. Look at that moving. So, I'm just listening to myself right here. That looks amazing. Yeah, so guys, just be patient and wait a little bit more. Probably if we get now this next 15-minute candle, we get the next 15-minute candle bullish like this. Oh wow, this is gonna be amazing because we already have this candle. It has failed to push to the downside. So one candle failed to push, next candle confirming the buys, and then boom, boom, we take the buys just right off the rip. We don't wait for a second confirmation anymore. We will just execute. Oh wow, look at that rejection now. That's some nice rejection. I like that. I like that rejection. See, exactly, it came to the area I was anticipating it to go down to, and now it's pushing up. Look. Exactly to till that line. I mark it here somewhere. So that was my blue line from here. And look where this 4-hour candle rejected from. Oh, it actually rejected a little bit lower, but I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely fine, guys. Yep. It's actually here. Yep. Look how strong. It's very strong. That price struggles. It's been trying like this. Oh, it was on Saturday. On Monday also. So yeah, the idea is that we are just going to wait for a closure above here, and then we're getting buys above closure. That's all what I am looking for is now buys above closure in about 10-11 minutes. That's where I'm going to be entering buys. I'm gonna be entering buys right off that closure. Without the closure, I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult. So if you are thinking to sell here, man, I don't think that's a good idea. That's not a good idea for buys or sells. We just need to wait for a closure. Next 15-minute candle closure, I'm sure it will give us a very positive sign. The next 15-minute candle closure will give us a very, very positive sign. Don't be in a rush, just take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Take a deep breath and just breathe, man, just breathe. Why do you want to click? For what? You are here to make money, you're not here to just take trades. And actually, taking trades, let me give you some nice gems, psychological gems. Not like this. We need a text. So taking trades, it doesn't equal making money. Yeah, so everyone thinks, oh, if I take this trade I will be making money. No, man, who told you that? It doesn't equal making money. This is, I'm trying to like open your mind a little bit, because everyone thinks that taking trade, it equals whenever you will take a trade you will make money, but actually on the opposite hand, it's totally the opposite. It never equals making money. So sometimes when you take a trade, there's two options: either you win or lose. So if you lost, it's just losing money, but if you win, you made some money. And then you will take a second trade. You could take a second trade in the same session, and then you blew your whole account, or just the profit that you made. Taking your setup, what's that? taking your trades, setup. That is what equals making money. Yep. Look at the difference. The difference is a very thin line. It's a very small difference. Here we are only for following the process. Absolutely, Pawan, this is very true, my friend. This is very true, and actually this is wise what you are just saying. So just keep it in your mind, guys. Keep it in your mind. Yeah, man, this looking good actually to move to the downside. This right here looking good to move to the downside, but I prefer buys. I don't like the rejection area to the left hand side right here, so I'm just gonna be waiting for buys. And the 4 hour is bullish. If this candle probably can close like this, maybe I'm gonna think about it. After the closure, I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, because the bias is bullish and we should always go with the trend. Whenever you go against the trend, you get humbled real quick. Like very quickly you get humbled whenever you go against the trend. Doesn't matter how good the setup is, doesn't matter if you have confirmations or not. Whenever you're going against the trend, you just get humbled. Yeah, this fucking rejection area. That is the only issue. You know, if that rejection area was not there, I would jump in a sells right away. And 4 hour is actually bearish, bullish. So the 4 hour is green. That's why we cannot take sells, because this 4 hour is green, and look how big of a wick we have to fill. Alright, so I think now it's moving. Oh no, look at that rejection. So you see here what I'm talking about. Look how it broke the low and it's rejecting right away. Like it should break the low and keep moving to the downside. Whenever it broke the low, this looks like an impulse entry. It should keep moving to the downside. Why is it rejecting now? Could someone answer this? Why is the price rejecting? If it looks good to move to the downside, what's the reason it's rejecting right there? So yeah, I think also next 15 is going in about 4 minutes. That's not bad, but man, 1 hour or 30 minutes is a little bit better. But yeah, if you got a nice body, closure above, yeah, I think I will be open to take it right away. I will be open to take this. If it closed above inside the range, how many oh wow, man, this little candle is 100 pips. Since when? This little candle is 100 pips. It looks small actually for 100 pips. This candle looks small. Oh wow. Okay. This little candle is about 100 pips. So probably we should reduce risk, guys, now. So if you are using 0.5 or you are using 3 micros, you can use maybe 2 or 1. Yeah, but just reduce your risk. Just reduce your risk anyway, because this is a little bit choppy market condition. A little bit choppy market conditions. Now it's looking much better now. It's looking much better, but Oh, I just don't like to go against the 4-hour candle, so I will stick to my decision, and I will not take sells. But this looks tempting, man. This looks very, very tempting. And we also have a clean range right here, about 150 pips clean range. But I'm not going to enter sells anyways. I'm not even thinking about going with sells, not even thinking about it. Be patient, take a deep breath and let it out from the other side. Yeah, think it will be better. Just take a deep breath, let it go from the other side. Yeah, because okay, come on gold, just give us this nice support. Give us this nice support, gold. I believe you can do that. Look at oil. Oil is pushing up. What happened? Is there some news or something that I don't know about? Israel rejects Iran warning not to hit Lebanon. Oh wow, wow. So just from a little peek into oil, I knew what's happening. Just from a little peek. So if Israel rejects Iran warning, that means gold should be pushing to the downside. It should be pushing to the downside now. Oh man, that is tough. That is tough. But how do we know if this is not a fake news? If we follow the technicals and ignore this one, man, zero hedge. I don't know if even this guy is legit or no. This news is everywhere and it's misleading. Very, very misleading. If you guys, anyone have got any news, please share it in the Telegram group or somewhere. If you got any news about that. Is this thing even legit? Oh wow, look at this 15-minute candle. So I think now we want to see this candle creating a bottom wick, and probably we can take the buys after that. After it creates a little bottom wick. Right here gonna be our entry. Stop loss is below the current wick, so I'm just waiting for the current wick to be formed, so to enter. Just waiting for the bottom wick to be formed. We need a nice little bottom wick. That's all. Come on Goldie, just give us this bottom wick. Oh no man, it's just moving without us. Oh wow, it is just absolutely moving without us. I think it's doesn't look like it's gonna give us this bottom wick. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's probably gone. No, Roshan, I'm not in buys. I'm actually waiting for this bottom wick so I can enter the buys. I'm waiting for the bottom wick. Man, that's tough. That's tough. No, I am not in buys, bro, yet. I'm not in buys just because of the bottom week. If I got even a little bit of a bottom week, like at least till here, I will be just entering right away. But man, this was like a perfect setup for me, to be honest. It was perfect setup for me. Also, these equal candle wicks, whenever price breaks equal candle wicks like this, it moves to the upside. We see a very nice push. We see a very nice push. Yeah, I think it almost hit 1-to-1, almost. It's fine, it's fine. We have this next 30-minute candle closure. I think it will be interesting. The next 30-minute candle closure and also the hourly will be very interesting. Oh wow, if this 1 hour candle could close above this area, will be very delicious. Or even this 30-minute candle, if it can close like this, I will still enter. I will still enter this trade if this 30-minute candle closes like this. Yep, I will enter. Yeah, I know the range is right here, 90 pips, about 50 pips stop loss. Yeah, I don't mind taking this actually, if the 30-minute candle closed something like this. Now we are just waiting for... Man, is this true? Because if this is true, I believe gold should melt right now. As you can see, oil is pushing up. Oil just pushed up. Yep. Oh wow, look at that push. If this news is true, I believe gold should melt, man. It should push to the down, fill this range at least till here. It's going to push till here, this area right here, if this news was true. But now I'm not taking any trade. Market volumes are gone. Yeah, actually, Rashan, I don't like that. Also, I don't like what I'm seeing at all, bro. Like, I'm waiting here for almost 2 hours and there is no volume. There is no any nice movement. It's just going up and down, consolidating. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait for this next 1 hour candle closure. Just want to see how this 1 hour candle is going to close. And yeah, we'll decide from there. Yeah, actually, if this also 15 closed bearish, would be very good to move to the downside now. Would be very nice. As oil is pushing up, Nasdaq is pushing up. Look how this 30-minute candle failed to break previous 30-minute candle. Man, tough. Don't like what I see. Now it just created this bottom week now. Just created this bottom week now. How many pips? 76 pips. Yeah, probably gonna wait. Gonna wait for at least a 30-minute candle closure. I think it would be much better. I think the 30-minute candle closure would be much better. Yes, man, no volume at all, bro. What's going on? What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of dog shit is that? Alright, so look at that. When it break, actually it... Let's see if it's gonna move up or no, because this was our trade idea. This was our trade idea from the beginning, but I'm not in the trade yet. So let's see if it's gonna move. Just absolute consolidation. Sloppiness. Yeah, I actually didn't see this for a long time in NY session. I didn't see such slowness like this for a really long time. Man, the candles are huge, but price action, the candles are big in pips, but they are not moving. There is no any directional move. There is not any directional move. Alright, we have 5 minutes left for this 1 hour candle to close. Hopefully we get a nice support from this 1 hour. Will be in 1 hour, the 30 minute and the 15. Oh, gonna be delicious actually. Gonna be so perfect if we can get that. Yeah, preferably if the closure is above this area also is much better. Oh wow, here is the push. Here is the push. Yeah, I want to see this 30-minute candle close above this area right here. Something like that. No, it looks nice. It doesn't look bad. Yeah. 1 hour candle. Oh wow. Otherwise it flips bullish or just close weak bearish. Just 4 minutes left for this candle. 4 minutes left. Can we do it? Can we get this? Get this closure like that. Yep, we need a nice bottom wick tapping this area right about here, 40-50 pips, and then boom. I want the rest to go and fill this range right here. Yep, I like this. If it could close above, I think I like that. Right above here, this rejection area. Let me show you a little bit something. Exactly here. Yeah. Alright, 2 minutes left for the candle. Oh wow, look at that. Also the 4 hours wants to flip actually. The 4 hour candle wants to flip and we have a nice wick to fill. Yes bro, definitely waiting for this closure. Definitely. Definitely waiting for this closure. It will be oh wow, look at the 1 hour. I want the 1 hour exactly to close like this. Exactly close like this. 1 hour 30 minutes is perfect. 15 is even. Oh no, don't, come on, don't push up now. Don't do that to me. Not on the last seconds. It's dangerous actually. If it's pushing on the last seconds, that's not good. That is not good. No man, either closer above there or this is gonna be invalid setup. Need the closure above there, this area. Yep, so no, that's not what I was thinking about. So as I said in the beginning of the stream, I thinking this is going to just consolidate for the rest of the session now, unless we find something interesting, but it looks like there is nothing interesting at all, guys. There is nothing interesting at all, and this is probably gonna keep just either consolidating or it will push up, but I cannot take it whenever it closes like this, and there is a resistance here to the left hand side, very close resistance, so I cannot take that. Although it looks good actually, it looks good to move to the upside, but man, this is not for me. It's just not for me. Yeah, I am done calling it a day. Yep, Alex, I think that's a very good idea, bro. I also call it a day right here because I don't like how price is reacting at all, man. This is very ugly. We've been waiting here for almost 2 hours and bro, there is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Trash price action today. Today is sponsored by trash price action. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it right here, right now, guys. Gonna go do something useful. Enjoy my life away from the charts. So if you enjoyed this stream and you want more, just make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you are not new, then you are the best because you are subscribed to one of the best gold trading channel on YouTube ever. Yeah, and man, just have a good day and stay safe.